Okay, brace yourselves because today's episode might just ruin every zombie movie you have seen or make them way more relatable. What if I told you that you already have zombies living inside you? No, seriously. They're in your blood, your brain, your belly fat, and they are not after your brains. They are your cells, and they are refusing to die. Welcome to the place where we decode the science of aging, simply, clearly, and always with one goal in mind: helping you living smarter, stronger, and longer. Today we are diving into one of the weirdest and most fascinating players in the aging process: zombie cells. These aren't horror fictions. These are very real, scientifically confirmed, biologically active freeloaders. They don't divide, they don't repair, they don't even clean after themselves, and yet they won't die. What are zombie cells? Let's rewind. Normally, cells follow a neat little life cycle. They are born, they grow, they do their jobs, and when they are getting old or damaged, they politely exit the stage via a process called apoptosis, a cellular cell destruction mode. But sometimes the cell doesn't follow the script. Instead of dying, it enters a stage of limbo. It's called senescence, a state where the cell stops dividing, stops functioning properly, but stubbornly stays alive. And this is not a peaceful retirement. It's like a bitter neighbor who doesn't work, constantly yells, trashes the yard, and poisons the community barbecue. Why are they dangerous? Senescent cells may be small, but they are loud. They pump out inflammatory molecules, enzymes that degrade tissue, chemical distress signals that confuse nearby cells. And the result? A toxic cellular neighborhood. Think accelerated tissue breakdown, chronic inflammation, impaired healing, and yes, a much faster biological clock. They have been linked to almost every related disease you can think of, like arthritis, heart disease, diabetes, lung fibrosis, even cancer. And the worst part, as we age, our immune system loses its edge. It gets tired, distracted. The cleanup crew stops showing up, so the zombie cells start piling up in your joints, your arteries, your brain, your skin. This is the aging hidden saboteur. Imagine trying to renovate a house, but you are forced to work around squatters who glue themselves to the floor, set the curtains on fire, and keep shouting confusing instructions. That's what senescent cells do to your body. They don't just age themselves, they age everything around them. This makes them a kind of hidden saboteur in the aging process. Quiet, sneaky, persistent, and very, very sticky. But wait, there is hope on the horizon. There are good news. Science has met these zombies, and science is not scared. Senolytics, this is a class of drugs designed to target and destroy senescent cells. In mouse studies, senolytics have shown jaw-dropping results: improved physical function, better cardiovascular health, sharper memory, and even reverse signs of aging in organs. And here is the best part: the healthy cells stay untouched. It's like a targeted zombie apocalypse without the collateral damage. Now, let's not get too excited just yet. Human trials are still in early stages, but so far the results are promising. What you can do now: you don't have to wait for a futuristic pill. Your body already has tools to keep zombie cells in check. You just have to use them. One of the most powerful weapons is movement. Yes, think called exercise. Even light activity stimulates your immune system, nudges your cells into cleanup mode, and improves the way your tissue deal with senescent cells. It doesn't have to be a marathon. Just walk, stretch, dance around your kitchen, pretend you're running from zombies, if it helps. Then there is food. Turns out nature may already offer some gentle zombie fighting reinforcements. Let me introduce you to fisetin, a plant compound found in strawberries, apples, and onions. In lab studies, it helps clear senescent cells and reduce inflammation. Another one is quercetin, found in red onion, kale, blueberries, and even capers. These flavonoids act like tiny bouncers, gently escorting rogue cells out of the club. Now, let's be clear. We are not saying a strawberry a day will make you immortal, but it might help your body stay stronger longer, and that's pretty great. The bigger picture, aging isn't just about wrinkles or sore knees. It's a complex biological dance, and zombie cells are one of the missteps in the rhythm. But here is what's beautiful. Your body knows this. It was designed with these cleanup crews, repair teams, and backup system. Yes, they slow down with time, but they don't disappear. They just need your support. What you eat, how you move, how you sleep, how often you let your body rest and recover. These aren't just lifestyle tips, they're direct messages to your cells. So, if you take one thing from this episode, let it be this. You are not powerless. Zombie cells are real. They're creepy, but they are manageable. And your body is not broken. It's brilliant, full of wisdom, tools, and resilience. Aging isn't a slow decline, it's a story, and you get to shape it. Thank you for joining me today in this biological horror story with a hopeful twist. If this episode gave you a new perspective or made you laugh, share it with someone who needs to know they got zombies too. And if you are curious about where aging really starts, stay tuned. That's exactly where we are going next. This is your body. This is your story. Let's write it well.